maybe, you can take it to maybe 10 more percent, you can increase it, you can arrest the leakages. Our policy is the best policy. हमारा policy के बारे में आपको बताना चाहता हूँ. So we will give that, there are 3 areas. One is sand bearing area होता है. Sand bearing area बोले तो river coast पे रहता है वो sand bearing areas we call it. And the other one is desiltation. Desilting बोले तो dam के पीछे जो sand deposit होता है, that is called, that we do desilting and decasting. So what we do is, we give that sand bearing areas to the raising contractor and the consumer can buy online. Our DG Sand, we have online booking. 400 रुपए में टन हम बेच रहे हैं. That's how we are making revenue, and the consumer is also very happy. He will go and do the booking online, and उसके बाद he has to transport it by himself.
Government goals related with colored photograph, not painting sequence. This is from the planning commission report. This cover design has been drawn from there. Over to TNC sir.
Thank you, Professor Pradhan sir.
This 480 kilometers of the coast is having 2.8 million tons of monomer. And I am working in this particular platform of only 18 kilometers. Rest entire available for monazite extraction, and we can bring the Orissa as a rare earth hub if really the policies are made and the support is being given. Already after 2015, the real reforms have come.
As on date, per capita consumption of electricity is only 1300 kilowatt hours per year. Whereas the developed countries are having almost 10,000 kilowatt hour per year. That means for becoming a developed country, we have to increase our per capita consumption by almost 6-7 times. That means we have to increase our mining capacity, be it a coal or any other mineral, almost 6-7 times. That is a real challenge.
So I will like, though we have not invited him early stage, but now the time has come, then I can invite DDG of Odisha region, Geological Survey of India, Dr. Pankaj Kumar, to just give your exploration from where you will have all these RE or critical mineral or coal, even coal. I remember when we have joined GSI, Geological Survey of India in 2000, we were doing so much exploration for coal. But later on, we have been conveyed that you start exploring coal because we are having sufficient coal blocks and coal reserves. And as we are going towards as Professor Singh Sahib has told that all type of green energy, blue energy and other energies. So we are thinking that we will have less carbon emission by 2070. So our goal is slightly changing as per priority of the government. And that is visible with the work of Geological Survey of India. So you must be knowing many people because you are a mining people. You must have idea about the Geological Survey of India. We are about to complete 175 years next year only, this year only after March. And another thing is that we have started our operation in 1851 for search of coal when Britishers were here. And now we are changing slightly and slightly. Now come to the critical mineral, which is the most important nowadays, and as rightly said by from IREL, that critical mineral is nowadays in everybody's hand. So we have to search for critical minerals, and you will see a paradigm shift in 2-3 years only. Because earlier there was a monopoly of 90% mining of critical mineral by one country. Take the name, but you all know. Even not taking name doesn't matter. But there is a one point where we are changing. That mining earlier, 90% mining was from one country, but that mining has come to 70% in 2-3 years. Because other countries like USA, Australia, Argentina, all are such, even India. So where a change not happened, that is the metallurgy part. Because still the metallurgy part, refining of that ores, critical ores, 90% is from the same country. So we have to change. We are only changing the exploration. Exploration we are taking care by our GSI, AMD and other departments also, that DGM, because DGM is not doing that major minerals and critical minerals. Mostly they are doing limestone, dolomite and minor minerals, as rightly said by the sir from Telangana, that they are doing. I've been told that last year they have earned 50,000 crore from the mining part in Odisha. So that is, Odisha is doing very well, but there are lack of many things. They are not having, lack of infrastructure is there. So auctioning a critical mineral is really tough for them. So central government is taken in hand, but it doesn't mean that that revenue part will go to the central government. Revenue part will remain with the state government. Only central government will help, and they will see that what development is required. In last few years, there are so many changes are there in the government policy. You must have seen that MMDR Act, MEMC rule, all has been changed, and they are changing frequently. When we are thinking that it is required, government is changing. And district mining fund, and all the DCs are having plentiful of fund in their hand to develop the mining industry. What you are calling about the sustainable mining. So their fund is there, and you must have seen if you are visiting the mining area, National Mineral Exploration Trust. Some part of the money is going in NMET, and NMET is one of the richest, what you call, a government department nowadays. They want to give the money for exploration. Private companies would come. They are giving in the Odisha. We are in the final stage. I don't want to divulge here, but thing is that it will become a very good deposit of rare earth mineral in Odisha. It is not from beach sand, because beach sand we all know that beach sand is doing, and IRL is doing all the things.